Hi, welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless collective reading. Whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time. Keep in mind it's a general reading. See what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation and hopefully help bring you clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. But in the end, always trust yourself that divine inner guidance is inside of you and try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so your decisions are sound and based in love and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the Art of Life Tarot. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ Consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. What is the foundational energy for the collective right now? And it's the moon. So it might mean that emotions are high or there's an emotional situation going on. You might have to dive deep into the surface or wait for a cycle to change to find this illumination. This is trusting your intuition. Ooh, hi Rose, on something. It's also knowing that there could be secrets or silence involved in a particular situation. So maybe secrets come to light, or it's knowing the right time to like express something or tell something that you were keeping secret too. You have a lion here. So there is almost like a strength energy coming through. And with this guitar or a lute, I always think of being in the moment, being present with what you have, being on the note you're in, not ahead or behind. And it's also firing up the left and the right hemisphere of your brain. So do balance your logic and your intuition here. You might have to wait for something to sort of be revealed to know how to move. But it's telling you in this, go confidently, with confidence in the direction of your dreams. So whatever your dreams are, maybe they're secret dreams that you have, but you go with confidence in that direction of what you believe is meant for you, or the path you are meant to be on, or the direction that feels right, because you have to use your intuition here. You can't quite see everything all the time. Sometimes you have to maneuver yourself in dark circumstances or situations. So you have to turn your inner light on to know how to navigate yourself best. It's live the life you have imagined. I like the messages on this. It's Henry David Thoreau. So if you're imagining this big, beautiful light, this direction, this thing that you want to be or thing you want to do or what you want to manifest somehow in your life, and it's just staying there like a big old secret in your soul, and you're never making moves towards it, how can it manifest? Maybe you're thinking about it and that's the start, but you need to put more energy into it. This is telling you to go confidently towards that thing that you're thinking about. Maybe it's going to open up and unfold in the way you think. Maybe it's going to open up totally different doors of possibilities you would never have seen had you not taken a little bit of a chance. Let's get one more from this. Give us a little more clarity on the moon, please and thank you. Ooh, yeah, you're going confidently. I will show you, you do have the Lovers at the bottom. So let's use these three. So you got the Knight of Wands. That's a confident knight. But you also have to have not just the enthusiasm and the passion, you got to have the follow through. So pay attention and see if somebody is just passionate about talking about something, but then they don't show up. Or they show up and then they disappear, because that's the Knight upside down. It's the in and out, wishy-washy, all in and then gone. When they're there, you feel the enthusiasm and it's all confidence and passion and creation and expansion. But if they're upside down, then there's not that continual keeping the fire alive. It's like it's always like the water always comes and puts that fire out, and it's, you don't feel that beautiful burn. And then it comes back and it's bright and then it's gone. So I feel like something needs to be continually lit. This knight needs to learn to become the king. to have a little more experience. But this could be a passionate person coming towards you. A passionate, because this night is a lot of fun. But it has to have fun with follow through, fun with consistency. But this is usually a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo-like energy. And it's somebody who is going confidently towards their dreams with enthusiasm and passion. It's the real voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes. And that's Marcel Proust. And that is a wise way of looking at the Knight of Wands. Because sometimes those dreams manifest in the exact place you are. But how you see everything changes. It's when you have that internal vision, that spiritual sight, that you start to manifest things different exactly where you are. Sometimes the answer isn't out there, or the greener grass isn't over there, or somewhere different. Sometimes it is. And it's trusting that sometimes you need to physically change where you are, and sometimes all of those changes orchestrate themselves so much smoother if you first make those changes inside of you. Because every decision that you make adjusts your path, your story. It could be that some of you are making a big decision that involves the heart. You have all those emotions with the moon. Maybe this Knight of Wands is starting to tap into the truth of his or her heart more and gaining a lot of confidence, first and foremost within themselves on what they want and what they desire, what they have gone through to learn more about themselves. But it's total free will in a dynamic between you and somebody else. It's making a big decision in love, and when it involves love or how your heart feels, it's hard to put it in words or explain why you might love a certain person. Sometimes it makes absolutely no sense to the noggin, or on paper, or to others, or to even yourself or someone else. It just is what it is. And in the way you love different people, different partnerships, is different for every personal dynamic you have with somebody else. But when the Lovers is in an upright position, it is free, it is divinely blessed by heaven and the angels. There is guidance that is there, but never a forceful energy. And there's free will for all involved. So if there's any kind of restriction on anybody else or hold on anyone else to feel a certain way or do a certain thing, that's not being free. When the Lovers is in their upright, beautiful, free flowing, the choices are made are to help and work with each other, because that's the true desire of their heart and their soul. And if there's ever any change or in a dynamic of a relationship or partnership, it's not keeping hold of something that doesn't want to be there or someone that doesn't want to be there. It's still offering that love and wanting the best for everybody involved. Because with the Lovers, everybody deserves to have the love they desire and they want. Some people want to be independent and they don't want to be in a partnership, and that is the choice of the Lovers as well. Some people choose to be together. Some people choose to be together for a while and then choose to not be. Or something changes, dreams change, passions change, and chapters change in our life. Everybody's story is different, but the heart has reasons that reasons cannot know. Sometimes this night acts very spontaneously and does something out of nowhere, because it's just this urge, this something to make a change, to do something different, to have something. It's a desire kind of energy. Maybe that is the spark that changes everything and makes these dreams come true. But that is definitely the confident night. But it might be the confidence to leave something. It might be the confidence to ask somebody out or go towards something. It might be the confidence in yourself to just have that beautiful energy where your dreams are becoming, where the right partnerships come in your life. I got the Lovers there. So let's do one, let's do two, because I have, split this deck in half. The Divine Truth. Clarity on the Lovers, the Moon, the Knight of Wands. For the collective, please and thank you. Ooh, well, that would definitely be this night. Extroverted. So that could be you or someone else. Coming out of their shell, feeling spontaneous, not afraid of standing out, feeling a little flashy, letting their beautiful flair like go or shine. It's moving towards you. Wow. The first message you have is go confident in the direction of your dreams and live the life you have imagined. And the energy here is moving towards you with confidence and ready to show you how much they love you. And this is a choice of love. So you have to take all of these messages in what position it feels like it's ringing true inside of you. Makes sense in your journey. You could be the one having this confidence going towards someone else. And that's the direction of your dreams. Or it could be the other way. But let's get one from the other half. Maybe somebody was sort of in their shell before. Or wishy-washy. If that night was in an, upside down energy. But if they're moving from that passionate spark to something deep, like the balance in the Lovers, it's going to be some, especially if it's their emotions here and they're trusting their intuition, it is going to be more well-rounded of an energy. Let's get one from this half. What is something else to be helpful for the collective to know on the situation? Please and thank you. Ooh, somebody's watching you. So if they're not coming in yet, they're maybe holding back a little bit, waiting to get their confidence. This could also be you watching somebody else. Somebody is kind of being a little bit of a nosy pants with you, wondering if it's the right time, wondering if they say anything, are you going to feel the same way? Wondering if they get their confidence back, how you're going to react. Wondering if you have any secrets you need to reveal or are feeling, or maybe have the same dreams as them. So maybe somebody is moving towards you soon, but been watching you for a little while. It could be like checking your social media, seeing if you're happy, seeing if you're dating anyone, seeing what you're doing with your time, or if you're just non-existent on social media, that makes them probably really nervous. So maybe they're asking around about you, or casually mentioning you in a conversation, seeing if maybe you come up and they can figure out what you're doing. I feel like somebody is trying to find the best time, but I feel like with that spontaneous energy, it's just going to come all of a sudden. Checking on your social media has become a new daily habit of theirs. So I am getting that somebody is maybe started just being a little bit nosy, but it's kind of become, when you pick up your phone and you just go on the couple of things that you look at, like somebody's putting a lot of attention and energy into you right now. But I don't feel like they're necessarily connecting yet. But maybe for some of you, you meet somebody soon. I am getting, I know this isn't the typical message with that, but maybe for some of you, if you have somebody that you've just met or in your life, you have a lot of passion together, maybe dreams you are starting to create together. I am seeing, because this makes me think of like social media, internet, stuff like that. So I am getting that maybe somebody is not necessarily researching you or being nosy pants on you, but maybe somebody is watching something. I'm getting as a really helpful energy to bring something to the table or to help you with something that you're working on, whether that's a project, maybe it's somebody, I don't know, I'm getting somebody doing some research or something like that on something because of you. But maybe to bring you back into the energy of confidence. Or somebody wants to come in with having something of value to bring in. So I'm not getting for all of you, this is all of the energy on you, but I am getting that is your energy, that maybe somebody else is observing something. Maybe they're going to school, maybe they're doing some research, but I am getting a very helpful energy too with that. Maybe that's something that you find out later. I like when different messages come through that I don't really expect, nor are the message on the card. So let me see what I have. Let's do one message from Notes from the Universe on love and connections. This is going to be a shorter reading today. I'm going to try to mix up the lengths, so sometimes we have a lot of time, sometimes we're on the go. So always just take what resonates for you with any reading that you watch. It might just be one little nugget that helps you, might be the whole thing. Sometimes it makes sense later. Let's get one more message, please and thank you. Time for well, you do have the lovers coming through, and it looks like the time is coming for Lovefest. I love that. What does this actually say? It just made me so happy. Actually, everybody is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn what they are, to maxify chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. Groovy you, the universe. I think it's just being open to the vibration of love, open to possibilities. Somebody opening up all the facets of who they are. Maybe as a side note, some of you are going to a concert or a festival or something like that. It does make me think of something that is opening up your mind and your heart. And isn't this the same message? Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. The heart has reason that reason cannot know. So I feel like maybe you or someone else was trying to put such a label or logical sense to something that maybe just logic doesn't handle or hold, so how somebody wants to love, what it is that they love to do, what their dreams are, everybody is so individual and unique, and it's loving that whole uniqueness of everyone. So I feel like for some of you, you have found or are going to find somebody, that's at least going to come to you with confidence to try, to give something a go. How your dreams unfold, you have to just start in that direction to find out. You have to be in the now to get the chance. If you are in a partnership where you really love being with this person, be all in. Be all in any moment that you get, and savor each moment, because we never know how long those chapters are. And with this, I bid you adieu. I hope this reading was helpful. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful day, evening, night, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you soon. Bye.